Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I wanted to do an alternative dark eyeliner kind of grungy look, and this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did. I had so much fun doing this, and I'm actually like so in love with it. And my eyeliner matches, which is like so great for me. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button so you can see more of my videos. Anything I use will be listed down in the description box below. If you'd like to see how I do this, then keep on watching. For my brows, I'm going to place them with my e.l.f. brow lift. To fill them in, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in the shade Soft Brown. And I'm using their number 12 eyebrow brush. To prep my eyes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Eraser Concealer in the shade 100. The palette I'm going to be using is the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. The shade I'm using is called Abyss, and the brush I'm using is a flat, precise brush. I'm not really for sure. It doesn't have a number or name on it. It's just like a flat brush. I'm going to use this brush to kind of carve out where I want this eyeshadow at, and then I'll blend it out. Using a small Morphe blending brush, I'm going to blend those edges out just a little bit. And while I'm doing this, I'm not going to worry too much about how messy it is right in this area, because I'm going to clean it up with a wipe anyways. There's going to be fallout. That's why I always do my face after the eyeshadow. I'm going to take an even bigger blending brush, and this is the Sephora Featherweight Crease Blending Brush. I'm going to blend that crease out a little bit better. For the inner part of my eye, I'm going to use the shade Silk Cream, and I'm using a flat e.l.f. blending brush. I'm going to take a wipe and clean up under my eye and then sharpen those edges a little bit more. Before I do my eyeliner, I'm going to finish my face. For primer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I wet a beauty blender with some setting mist, and I'm going to use that to kind of pick up the excess product. I'm doing this because I don't like, it's probably a weird thing, but I don't like when I scratch my face or something and the makeup comes off on my nail. I feel like that's just because I'm not setting it well enough. It could just be how makeup is, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna try to do something different to kind of set it a bit better and have it maybe not have as much on my face. Because I don't feel like I sit here and cake on it, but maybe that's what I'm doing. I don't know. For concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Eraser Concealer in the shade 100. I'm going to lighten that concealer up a little bit more with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. For my nose, I'm going to use a Morphe M421 brush because I'm going to be contouring my nose a bit different in this video. So I want to be a little bit more precise with the concealer. I'm going to use my finger a little bit to blend out those edges. Using that same beauty blender, I'm going to use this to pick up any extra product. For contour, I'm going to use the NYX Wonder Stick. And like I said, I'm contouring my nose a bit different. I'm trying to give myself a little button nose because the look that I'm doing, a lot of people that do these have a button nose, or at least contour their nose like a button nose. So I want to try it and see what I think. To blend that out, I'm going to use a JS3 brush. use my finger to blend out my nose. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more concealer on my nose to kind of fix how dark it is. Okay, I think I might have it. I don't know. For blush, I'm going to use the P. Louise Cosmetic Base in the shade Blowing Bubbles. It breaks every time. Why? I feel like every time I use this blush, I use more and more. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I put it on before I do my translucent powder and before I do any of the other powders. So I feel like it kind of, like after I do all that, it kind of lessens. So I add more because every single time I see it after I do all those powders, I don't think it's enough. So I'm doing more to hopefully have enough after all those. I'm sure if I keep doing it, I'll be happy with the outcome sooner or later. I'm going to go back in with that beauty blender again and go over all of that. I'm going to do some freckles. I'm going to use the e.l.f. contour palette and I'm going to use the darkest shade, and I'm just using a very pointed BS small brush. Using that same beauty blender, I'm going to go back in and blend those out. Now to set all those creams a bit more, I'm going to use the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist by e.l.f. And I'm going to use a JS1 to blend everything out. And just in case you are new to my channel and you haven't really seen any of my other videos, I have dry skin. So me doing this and like using a lot of like creams and stuff, as far as I can understand or that I've learned, is that it's better for my skin to do that. If you have more oily skin, maybe don't use as much like setting spray and like stuff like that, because your skin's already kind of more hydrated and oily than mine is. So if you have oily skin, maybe don't follow what I'm doing. And I don't know everything about dry skin. I'm still learning. So if you have dry skin, I don't know if I'm doing everything right. So you just try it and see if it works. That's what I do. For setting powder, I'm going to use the Hydra Perfect by L'Oreal. This is just the translucent powder. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer, and it's the Sun-Kissed Bronzer, and I'm using an e.l.f. pointed powder brush. You can kind of already see how the blush has kind of gone down a little bit. It's not as bright. Now that I'm done with my face, I'm going to go back to my eyes and finish that. I'm going to take that same small Morphe flat brush that I used at the beginning. I'm going to go back into that Abyss shade, and I'm going to work on my under eye. Using that same Morphe blending brush that I used at the beginning, I'm going to blend that out a little bit. Putting eyeshadow under my eye really stresses me out because I don't usually do it because I don't like it. I feel like it makes my eyes look weird. So I'm really just trusting the process right now, and it's making me nervous. Makes my eye look like really big. You see that? That's not a bad thing. This is so wild. It's freaking me out. Using a Morphe M213 brush, I'm going to go into that Silk Cream shade, and I'm going to put that on the inner part of my under eye. Oh gosh, oh, I'm so nervous. If I fuck all this up, then it's all messed up. And I've been doing this for like an hour and a half. And this isn't even the hardest part. Like, I gotta get to the eyeliner, and I'm not even there yet. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. For eyeliner, I wanted to do like that big one where you have like the big wing, and then it kind of goes up into the crease, like above the crease. Oh my god. If my mirror gets in the way of the camera, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to keep it out of there, but I can't promise anything. And this is the good eye, so let's only hope that we can at least get the good eye on there. Holy crap. I think I did it. Okay, come on, camera. Focus. I really hope you can see that on camera. Holy crap. I don't really know if the eyeshadow kind of messes it up right here, but I'm about to do like a bottom part. Oh, but it's there. Oh, the hardest part is there. We're just not gonna talk about trying to match, so we're just not gonna do that right now. We're not gonna worry about that. And my eyes like to water, so. Oh my God. I'm probably gonna have to do the other one off camera, but I did that one so you kind of see the process of it. I'm going to do the other one off camera because I'm going to have to go real slow. To do my inner eyeliner, I'm going to use the Stila Smudge Pot. And I'm using a JS7 eyebrow brush. Sorry, Salem. Shit. Just like threw everything everywhere. For my lower lash line, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus in the shade Whiteout. I don't like this eyeliner. It's just the only white I have. And I'm going to put that on my waterline. I'm going to do it off camera. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Pearl. Because I did my contour a bit different on my nose, I'm also going to do my highlighter a bit different on my nose. I'm using a BS Small brush, and this is just like really small and not super pointy, but it's just small. Before I do my lipstick, I'm going to set all of that, and I'm going to use the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist again. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend everything out. For lipstick, I'm using a Jeffree Star lipstick, and it's called Pure Hill. This would probably be easier with a lip liner, but I don't have a black lip liner, and this is the only black I have. And I'm using a M421 to kind of line that out a little bit. I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to blend that out on the inside because I'm going to be using a lip gloss. For lip gloss, I'm going to use the gloss, and this is the Control Freak by Jeffree Star. I forgot mascara, so I'm going to put that on really quick. And I'm using the Benefit They're Real mascara. So that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I like hearing y'all's feedback, so please comment down below with anything you'd like to tell me or any future videos you'd like to see. Until next time, bye.